Hey, did you know that Joan of Arc was not
Noah's wife?
Who was Noah's wife? I think her name was Martha, and that's why Batman and Superman stopped fighting. Get out. Joan of Arc's real name was Jeanne d'Arc, Jeanne d'Arc, Jean Remy, or possibly Jean Vouton. But during her trial in 1431, she only referred to herself as Jeanne la Pucelle, or Joan the Maid. Around the age of 12 or 13, Joan started experiencing visions and apparently hearing voices that she interpreted as the voice of God. She testified at her trial that at first, angels and saints only wanted her to go to church. But then later, they started telling her to deliver France from the invading English. She stated that a bright light accompanied the visions, and often the voices could be heard more clearly when bells were sounding. So based on this, some modern-day experts have said that Joan probably suffered from one of maybe numerous neurological and psychiatric conditions that trigger hallucinations or delusions. Another theory is that she contracted bovine tuberculosis, which can cause seizures and dementia, just from drinking unpasteurized milk and working with cows, which she did when she was younger. Joan is remembered as a fearless warrior and thought to be a hero of the 100 Years' War, but she never actually fought in battle, never even killed anybody. She was just there as some kind of mascot, waving her banner and saying, "Good job, guys," or whatever, but in French. She was wounded a couple times, though, despite her distance from the front lines. She took an arrow to the shoulder in Orléans during her famous campaign and a bolt from a crossbow to her thigh when she failed to liberate Paris. You probably think that Joan was burned at the stake for witchcraft, right? I did too. The truth is, she was burned at the stake, but she was initially charged with 70 crimes, ranging from sorcery to horse theft. Those charges were eventually whittled down to 12, related to her wearing men's clothes and saying that God talked to her directly. When she was offered life in prison instead of death, she signed the confession and promised to change. Some experts speculate that she didn't even know how to read, so thus was unaware of what she put her X on. Possibly due to threats of violence or rape from the guards, a few days later she put her male clothing back on and claimed her voices had come back. These two acts earned her a one-way ticket to the stake. Fun fact, Joan inspired the bob haircut. The voices not only commanded her to be the hero and savior of her people, but they also told her to cut her hair short. She wore her hair in the style of a page boy of the era until guards shaved her head before execution. In 1909, a hairdresser by the name of Monsieur Anton, extremely popular dude, that'd be like getting your hair cut by Vidal Sassoon himself, or the Zohan. Anyways, Monsieur Anton started cutting his client's hair in that bob that we know, and cited Joan of Arc as his inspiration. Well, at least her legacy can live on in a haircut. Hey, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more like it, click like on it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time.